You're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay. Think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this. Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator. Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen." So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us a... Don't worry, those tourists won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there. Don't worry about the heights. Had a few of my scientists make what's called pick that yellow divide. There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built a building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just, I don't mind all this too. We just had, earthquakes. Lots of these earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan. The future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. That's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still, I know, things might look different than what you're used to. But while you were spending that little time sleeping, you had some that's what makes it. Yeah, that's it. I think these guys were designed than any science guy I got. Maybe your new test can help. The new testing track is just through here. Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep. Ah, yes, Bravo Volta, hold on. Fifth testing track, yes, fifth. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine. See, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators propulsion gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science. About before. You can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility. That gel should help you get past those turrets. All right, look, I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the... I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit. There should be an exit after the third section. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore. Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning. Lima Whiskey, 70% complete. No vital signs detected.
gotta get out of there. The room's filling with smoke. Whoa, don't do that. You want to bring the place down on your head? I can't believe that worked. Oh, right. Get going before something else happens. Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. Thank the maker your word, though. I need them. Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goos rising fast, the sensors maxed out ages ago, warning lights, woo, going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious. Alright, you're at Quality Control Center 95D. Only a bit further and you'll have the hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit. Oh, great. Another blocked corridor. So, Mel, why don't you take your time? Look around here. I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder, I guess. Just don't take all day. The doors are locked? Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great. Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way? Wow, this place is massive. Whoever built this place must be a great architect. Up high at the back side of this room is a control panel. It controls the hatch. Try to get there. My records show that at You're smarter than I thought. Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal. You're a short walk to the new and... Oh, great. You're here. I can finally get out of this technological nightmare. If you can get into the offices, I'm saved. You just might have to... Hey! The floor's getting quite cold here! Hey! Hey! Over here! I'm right over here! Hey, Mel. Nice to finally see. Lights. Check. Camera. Check. Action. Whew. Good. That floor was getting very cold. My motherboard was almost going critical. All right. Much better. Good to be back on track again. Let me go back here and get your elevator so we can get out of here. Yes. This should help. That wasn't me, I think.
Detecting security override at sub-basement 26. Generator override command initiated.
Override generator override command.
Error. Scanning for life forms. Unregistered life forms detected in facility. Commencing termination program. 3 targets acquired. 1 organic, 2 mechanical.
Well, at least I can get you out of here now. We'll worry about that voice on the intercom later. I'll meet you upstairs.
Toxic contaminant level from testing track Lima Whiskey rising. Time to contact with enrichment center to be determined. Flooding procedure commencing.
The elevator, it wasn't going to my testing track, so I've rerouted the lift. Luckily for you, it's not too far away. These things can take forever sometimes. And there's no magazines to read. So annoying. Welcome to my testing track. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it'll do. Let's see if I can just get this door open and get us out of here. Okay, sorry, I can't help you with this testing track. All Aperture Science AIs have been programmed to not help with solving the tests. I can, however, test to see if everything still works. It's been a while since I fell off that management rail and plummeted down into that pit, so maybe some stuff broke in my absence. Checking the funnel. I'll keep trying to take control back.
Hardline Bridge Control Center activating. Hardline bridges coming online. Tungsten contaminant level from testing track Lima Whiskey rising. Estimated time to contact with Enrichment Center 25 minutes.
I'm still working here. Seems like I've got to hack this thing. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't fail me now. I've got a good signal strength. Yes! I finally broke into that thing's server. I'll try and learn more about what's going on, but I'll keep you posted.
Threat level of unknown organic life form moderate. Continue tracking.
It seems that thing is using some biological tracking to find out where you are. Get into the elevator to the next test. I'll need a little bit more time to get us... I think we'll be in the clear for a little bit, but somehow I can't get access to the final target, or even learn what it is. Whatever it is, it's enough to cause this thing to blow up the toxic goo pump control down in the salt mines.
Activating Aegis firewall.
I just tripped an alarm in that thing's mainframe. It completely locked me out. Firewall, huh? Firewall. That just gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute... Gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the... Gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the water... Gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the water to the Aegis servers. That should shut the firewall down.
Target 1 organic. Chemicals. Required for termination. Security measures at 75. Trap panel opening.
Mel, are you alright?
Alert. Water detected at server level. Server damage detected. Reduced processing power available.
The plan to flood the servers worked. I should be able to get you back into the testing track. Let me open these for you. Well, with those servers gone, I think he'll have a much harder time tracking our movements. I'm working on getting control of the elevators, so just hold on. The elevators, so just hold on. Get through this test, and I'll... The elevators, so just hold on. Get through this test, and I'll get you out of here. Get you out of here. I got some control again. There's another lift transfer down below. Hold on. Activating the elevator. Now.
Elevator car 77. Testing track direction compromised. Alert status 100%. Rerouting remaining servers to biological tracking. Target lost.
Rerouting the elevator worked. That got its attention. Don't expect this to get any easier now. Keep going. There's an easy test track up ahead. Maybe you can gain some ground on it. So, you can handle a lot of harder tests. This is a brand new introduction track designed for new test subjects. You should do this really quickly. I've got a plan. Mel, over here. Change of plans. I found a panel that I can move out of the way.
portal down to that catwalk in the distance. I'll tell you more there. Well, well. Always well prepared. I guess you already knew that somehow that cube would come in handy. Have you done this before? Great. Through there is a crappy backstop chamber GLaDOS was designing before her demise. Never finished, but it should at least be working.
Opening panels near biological target. Scans indicate target elevator shaft. Activating trap elevator.
Ah, he thinks you're going to use the elevator? So, I was right. When a test subject destroyed her, this whole place fell into disrepair. I don't exactly know if everything is working properly anymore, but we don't have a choice.
Error. Dragging on target failed. Heavy organic interference.
Huh? It worked? It's blind here. Oh, no. No. There's some stuff here blocking the path for the elevator. Hold on for emergency brakes. Just climb on out of here, and let's get moving. Whoa! That was close. You could have been in there. Oh, wait, you just were. Ooh, these are the old offices I was talking about before. The humans left these behind when she gassed them with neurotoxin. Because this is an abandoned track, it's no longer connected to the rest of the computer systems. So Aegis shouldn't be able to lock us out here. Aegis shouldn't be able to lock us out here. These computers should contain a lot of useful information for us. All right, time to start hacking into these systems. Let's start guessing passwords. Password. Admin? Did you just override the admin controls? Anyway, I think there's some info here about Aegis. I'll keep working, long as you keep going. So, get back to the testing track and get started. Oh, I should also let you know, I won't be able to move around much. Management rails are kinda non-existent here, unless I wanna fall off another one and end up back in the junkyard. You won't be seeing much of me right now. Right, there is a lot of information stored in these computers. It'll take me some time to sort through these and come up with a plan so we can get rid of Aegis. According to the systems, the toxic goo is still rising. You should continue to move through the tests and upwards. Keep your feet dry.
Interference with biological scanners. Recalibrating sensors.
Well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer. It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well. We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests. Hey, Mel. You have no idea how hard it is to move around here. Anyway, remember those old turrets from all the way at the bottom of the facility? Those guys have no security systems installed. it should be really easy to reprogram them to destroy Aegis instead of humans. If we go down to a turret production line, we might be able to produce friendly turrets. Well done! Test subjects rated that as one of the hardest tests in this track. I heard that it was made by two particularly crude scientists. I'm still sorting through all those files. There's terabytes of emails. I'm trying to find something that can help us. Huh. Did you know you can increase the size of your core in just easy steps? So, apparently, the records on these computers are kinda severely out of date. I think I can recompile a new version of this testing track sequence. The next chamber is the broken one. From there on, you'll have to move fast, because that's the last chamber with plants in it. Hey, we're finally at the production facility. I've been able to find a rail a bit further. We'll be going through the weighted storage cube manufacture.
Organic threat presence shown on scanners. Inquiring target.
This is the room where they tested if cubes are actually able to press buttons. It's some vital testing. Some vital testing. A cube that can't press buttons? It's a total waste. You should be able to slip through the door if it opens. Don't stay too long though. Those doors will close with 5,000 pounds of pressure. The human offices are up those stairs. There are no cameras in this part of the facility, so Aegis won't be able to trap us. Still, we've got to take him out if you want to leave this place. Anyways, if you go through the offices, I'll go through the service areas. Did you know that Aperture Science weighted storage cubes have to be bulletproof? Oh, there you are. I thought maybe somehow you managed to get lost. Anyway, we're almost at Aegis' part of the facility. Mind your head here. Those metal plates will hurt if they hit you. Can you believe it takes 6 of those plates to make 1 cube? Ridiculous! Aegis' lair. What an impressive sight. The power's been cut off here. But careful, careful. There's a hole in the floor ahead. Just a bit further and we can get to the mainframe rooms. Look, Mel, I just wanted to say something. I couldn't have done any of this without your help. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck down there in the junkyard offices. Probably my battery backup would have run out in a few days. So, thanks. So, let's get this done. Whatever happens, I believe in you. Really.
Organic threat and mechanical threat number 1 detected in Central Hub. Countermeasures activating.
Alright, so, in order to get to the Aegis, we need to turn on the power, unlock the doors, and replace the turrets. Once that's done, we should have a clear shot at Aegis. Let's get going.
Maturity Copian and intrusion system core frame security at 20%. External intrusion detected. All remaining power diverted to target manufacturing line. Production increasing to 350%.
Ah, right, the turrets. Well, it seems he's diverted all the power that was going to the Death Fizzlers into the turret production. Which, hang on, that's not so bad. Get back to the elevator room. Time to turn the tables on Aegis. There you are. I knew all that trap running would do you good someday. Oh my, you're clever. Now the turrets will target the server banks instead of you. If we wait a little bit. Alright, that worked. I knew that would work. Totally knew it would work. Well, anyway, the turrets are ours now. Now get back to the elevator room again. Time to bring the fight to him. So that did. Oh, forgot to mention. Those turrets were automatically replaced by the system, as it read that there was an update to the turrets' targeting systems. Every update, they get replaced to make sure the turrets are the most up-to-date they can be, and to prevent hacking. Scratch that. Oh, that's the emergency exit elevator. Once we shut down Aegis, we should be able to use it to get you out of here. Unfortunately, there are no management rails in there, so you'll have to do it without me. Don't worry though, I'll be watching from back here and help you if needed. Alright, Mel, this is it. This is Aegis's server room. Get ready for this. It won't give up without a fight.
Organic target detected in Quarantine Operations Center. Preparing localized execution procedure.
Well, it seems that he's booting up his security. He doesn't seem to know about the turrets yet. He'll be in for quite a shock. Careful, the water is electrified. Look at the damage that pumping up the water did. Almost a quarter of his servers are completely destroyed. Not bad for a simple maintenance core. Anyways, try to find a way to the back of the room. There's a turret dispenser over there.